Alright, so welcome back to my channel, you guys. I want to go ahead and do a review on the new Makeup Revolution Cut Crease Canvas Base. And this has been talked about so much because it's supposed to be like similar to the P Louise Base, which I've never tried. I heard the shipping was really crazy and all of that, but I've never tried it out, so I can't vouch if it's a dupe for that. But it's a really good eyeshadow base so far from what I've heard, and I want to go ahead and try it out and see if it's good. And for me, y'all, I still use an eyeshadow primer and I still set my lids with some powder. But some people nowadays just use like an eyeshadow base or concealer and blend the shadow right on top. So I haven't tried that method out, and hopefully this turns out good because I'm low-key nervous. But yeah, this was only $9, so it's very cheap and affordable, and I just want to see if this works. So you guys want to go ahead and see what this ends up looking like, then go ahead and keep on watching. Alright, so first things first, I do want to read what it says on the back of the box, and it claims to be a very full coverage eyeshadow base with built-in brush for easy cut crease application. So really simple, nothing else on the back of this. And let me open it up and see what this, oh, I just dropped that. It looks very, very similar to the concealer, and let me see what the brush looks like. Alright, so hopefully y'all can see this, but it does look like a very good brush when it comes to cutting your crease. I feel like this would be perfect for that. But I do love the fact that it has a brush in there because it makes it really easy to apply on the eyes. I'm not sure how sanitary it would be, but at the same time for me it's very easy and convenient. And for those wondering, I did pick up the shade Deep just because I feel like this shade is like the perfect beigey color for my eyes. I don't like my eyeshadow bases to be so white or like too like light for my skin. I like it to be a very nice beige color. So I'm just gonna apply it on the eyes and see what this looks like. Now, when it comes to blending out like the eyeshadow bases and concealer, I see a lot of people pat the concealer or the base on top of their eyes. They don't like rub it in or anything like that. So I'm just gonna do exactly that. And then I'm taking my Morphe M173 brush just to blend it all out. And y'all can tell I am not like rubbing it into my skin. I am just patting the base. And you guys, this is blending out so well on the eyes. I really thought it was gonna be very streaky and hard to blend, but this looks so smooth and nice on my eyes. So far so good, y'all. Like when it comes to Makeup Revolution, some products are a hit and some are a miss. So I was low-key nervous, but this actually looks really, really good. So that literally took no work at all. That blend is so easy on my eyes. So I'm just gonna do the same exact thing on the other eye. I'm just gonna take the brush, and you don't need a lot of product with this. A little bit goes a long way. So I just pat on my eyes and then I blend it out. So far I'm really impressed. Like I wasn't expecting it to perform this well because when it comes to a lot of eyeshadow primers and whatnot, they look very streaky on my eyes. But this is very smooth and nice. So what I'm going to do now is put a little bit of powder underneath my eyes because I already did my whole face and I don't want any fallout on my face. So I'm using a little bit of my Huda Beauty Easy Bake powder. I'm just going to put some right here. Alright, so moving on to the eyes, I think I want to do like a very nice like smoky eyeshadow look. So I'm using my palette right here. And I always start off with my colored Raine Gingerbread eyeshadow just because it's a very like nice transition color. So I always put that in my crease. So I'm taking some of this on my Morphe G17 brush. I'm just going to blend it right in the crease. And so far it's blending out really nicely on the base, and it's also looking very pigmented because when it comes to this eyeshadow base, you guys, it usually takes me like a long time to build it up, but with this base it's already looking very pigmented and nice. So that's really good. And I also do want to mention it's not creasing like it was before, because at first when it was still drying down, it was creasing a little bit, but once it's set, you guys, it doesn't crease at all. So that is really good because when it comes to my lids, y'all, like when I look up, it creases really bad usually, but right now it's doing a really good job. So next I'm going in with Oktoberfest from Coastal Scents, and I'm taking a little bit of this onto my MAC 217 brush, and I'm just going to do the exact same thing and just bring it a little bit lower, more on my outer corner of my eyes. And I'll just show you guys what I mean. So I'm just gonna tap it out here, and y'all can just tell like This eyeshadow base is making everything look so pigmented and nice. Like, I am just so shocked right now. So while I'm blending this out, what have you guys been wanting to buy lately? Because there's so many new products coming out. Like, I am so overwhelmed, y'all. Like, I don't even know what to buy. I'm trying to control myself and save my money because y'all know I'm terrible when it comes to money. But there's so many things coming out that I really want. But I want to know what you guys want to see on my channel or what you're planning on picking up lately. So let me know down below. And the last brown shade I'm going in with is the Makeup Geek Cocoa Bear eyeshadow. This has like a very nice like red tint to it, and I just love it on the eyes when I'm doing like a very nice smoky look. So I'm just placing it a little bit lower than I did with the other shadows, just because I want it to look like a very nice winged out smoky eye. So I'm placing it right here, bringing it in a little bit more, and then somewhat in the crease. And last but not least, I'm going to take Makeup Geek Corrupt, which is a very nice and dark black. Like, you have to be careful with this because a little bit does go a long way. So I'm taking a little bit of this and I'm going to place it in the outer corner of my eye. And I slowly build this color up because, y'all, like, once you place it on your eye, it is not coming off. So take your time with this part. And moving on to lashes, I'm taking my Lotus lashes in the style Yariszbeth, and they're currently drying right now. So I'm going to apply a little bit of shadow underneath the eyes, and it's probably going to be like a little bit of brown, a little bit of black underneath there. Nothing too crazy. So I'm taking my Morphe M321, and I'm taking the same brown shades that I used earlier. I'm just going to smoke out my under eyes. And then I'm going in with my Makeup Geek eyeshadow in the shade Corrupt, and I'm just smoking it underneath the eyes. Alright, so I'm back with my final thoughts on the Makeup Revolution Cut Crease Canvas Base. And y'all, I don't have to say too much. Like, it is just bomb. The way the shadows blended right on top and how pigmented they look, like, everything just looks so much nicer than when I normally use my primer and, you know, set it with powder and whatnot. Like, this just looks a whole lot better. It's a whole lot easier to work with. Like, so with that being said, for $9, I do think it's worth it. I haven't tried the P Louise Base, but if you're looking for a good alternative or a good eyeshadow base, I do recommend this. So I do hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, subscribe on your way out. We're so close to 4,000, you guys. We're about like 50 subscribers away, which is so crazy to me. But yeah, make sure you like and subscribe on your way out. And I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in my next one.